Did you know that reading a graphic novel is actually better for your brain than reading a novel? I know that sounds weird, but there are studies coming out now that back up that claim. Now, I'm a fantasy author. I'm never going to tell you not to read novels. That would be really bad for my bank account. But as a lover of comic books, seeing how they are put down in media time and time again frustrates me. Now, the one part of your brain that reading prose activates obviously is far more enhanced by a novel than a comic book. But here's the thing: graphic novels and comic books reach more parts of your brain. Not only do you have to read text, but you have to look at the images, the facial expressions, convey emotions, break apart the panels and the images, and you have to look at what order they're going in and what order the speech bubbles go in, and that's not always easy. Exhibit A. Now, most of us love both books and comic books, and I'm typically reading one of each at any given time. But for you parents and teachers that need some encouragement that your kids are not reading books like you want, but they are gravitating towards comic books. As the great Art Spiegelman once said, comic books are a gateway drug to literacy.
I would steal the newspaper after my mom was done with it every week just to read the Sunday funnies.
In middle school, I'd go to the bookstore and beg my mom to buy me a Captain America comic, and by high school, I was subscribed to Captain America and Spider-Man and Avengers and X-Men and Green Lantern, and I was excited to read them every single month when these new 30-page issues came out. And by young adulthood, I graduated into indie comics, and I had experienced some of the greatest stories ever told. And now not only do I devour 1,000-page fantasy novels, but I'm writing them. This is just a long-winded way for me to say, read more comics, and don't be afraid to let your kids do it too.